Hi, today I'm going to be demonstrating how my Max MSP patch can turn this live instrument, specifically the open B string to the 5th fret, into a selectable MIDI instrument in Ableton Live through the use of the laptop microphone, a pitch detection algorithm, and loop MIDI as a connection between Max MSP and Ableton Live. Let's dive in. When we open up the main patch, this is what we see. Now, to start getting that information coming in, we need to turn the microphone on, turn the gain to about 1/3 of the way there. This helps filter out some of the background noise. Now we can see if we play, that B shows up there. The B shows up because I'm using a pitch detection algorithm which looks for note frequency values. Those note frequency values are changed into a MIDI frequency value, which shows up here in this Floater box. Now, in order to get that frequency value and the MIDI frequency value sent through, we need to open up this gate. This sends it through to this subpatch. The subpatch has been given the specific argument to look for only the notes from the open B to the 5th fret on the B string. These notes are then transcribed, and the output note value that is sent to Ableton Live will be changed to D#2 when played the open B string, all the way up to the G2. This is done to avoid a feedback loop when playing and recording in Ableton Live. So if we come back to our main patch, here we have it. So notes played on guitar, B to D sharp. Corresponding notes triggered in Ableton Live, D sharp to G2. Now, to work into Ableton Live, we need to open up the program Loop MIDI. This here creates a port and allows a connection by double-clicking MIDI out, selecting Loop MIDI port between Max MSP and Ableton Live. Now we click on the Ableton file, and here's what we have. Now we're connected in, we need to make sure we select the instrument we want. We make sure the Loop MIDI port is selected, channel 1 is selected, the track is now armed. So I can now play. Now there's some sound variation, and it seems that the pitch detection algorithm is picking up more than need be. So we can turn the gain down slightly, come back to the patch, we can see that it's much more accurate. Now, knowing that the corresponding notes that are output are the D#2 to the G2 means that if we say want the kick blues break to play, we can select that here. So we can customize the notes that are played and the output notes that are played through Ableton Live. This goes for if we want to change, say, to a synth. But again, we have to make sure we're selected Loop MIDI port, channel 1. Now we can play. By utilizing this program, we can record and create however we choose to, knowing the parameters that have been given previously determined in the main patch. We can create variation in our music and our recording.